You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we've got a couple of things coming out of the first Team USA women's game that happened. I don't know if you watched it. I did not watch it. We've got a Japanese fan that is hilariously trolling the team with a Caitlin Clark sign. But I think more notably out of this, we have the attendance figures for all of the first round, I guess you could say, of women's basketball games. And Team USA was dead last in attendance. And not by just a fraction either. It was by an embarrassing margin. Now, once again, I said that after Caitlin Clark got snubbed, do they want to grow women's basketball in the USA? Do they want people to be excited? Do they want to grow it globally, et cetera, et cetera? They left Caitlin Clark off the team. And you can tell it in the attendance. Let's look at this first. Japanese basketball fan taunts Team USA with Caitlin Clark's sign. Now, look, nobody in the world believed that Team USA was going to lose to Japan. Okay? Those women are literally like 5'11", all of them. I mean, how tall is A'ja Wilson? I mean, Brittany Griner's like 6'9". Okay? This was going to be a blowout regardless. Regardless, it was going to be a blowout. Nonetheless, this was hilarious. You need Caitlin Clark to beat us. Actually, no, they didn't. But nonetheless, it was absolutely hilarious. I mean, it really was funny. This was the video right here that came out of there from Kareth Burke covering Team USA right here. The players, they all see this sign. It's funny. There's Griner and A'ja Wilson both pointing over at the fan right here. And then the camera's going to swing around. It's really kind of funny. It really is. There you go. There's a little guy. I guess it's a guy holding up the sign, you need Caitlin Clark to beat us. That's funny. That is funny. You know what is also funny? The karma of USA versus Japan's lowest attendance. Seriously. Yeah. You're right, Caitlin. Yikes. Let's look at this, folks. USA versus Japan had 13,040 fans show up. Wow, what? That's over 8,000 below the average attendance over the first couple of days. I mean, look at this. My God. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 games broke 20,000 people in attendance for these games. We barely broke 13,000. Serbia and Puerto Rico had higher attendance than Team USA did. This is all, I mean, this is WNBA All-Stars. This is USA's professional All-Stars. And as you can imagine, fans let them have it over this. I mean, seriously. They'd do anything to keep CC out. Man, she would have absolutely taken over stadiums. Women's basketball shows how much of a joke they want to be by not having the best all-around player who's a rookie in the Olympics. People from all around the world want to watch her play. Shake my head. I mean, yikes. If only someone who breaks attendance records could have been on the team. 5,000 ... I mean, what is the Indiana Fever average? 16,000 fans? Far and away the largest attendance, home and away? It doesn't even matter, wherever she's at. Everyone craves Caitlin Clark on the court. That's so embarrassing. About 100 people care about USA women's basketball without Caitlin Clark. Omitting her will go down as one of the dumbest USA team selection screw-ups of all time. Isn't it the dumbest? I mean, honestly. Now, somebody, I can't remember who it was yesterday, brought up the fact that if we're just being real here, they didn't take into account the all-time performance she put up in college at all as the greatest scorer ever. That in itself is absurd. Seriously. No worries, USA women are used to playing in front of small crowds. With Caitlin, they would have been the show. It would have been appointment television. It is what it would have been. Appointment television. Damn. I was told people would watch regardless. As recently as like yesterday or Saturday. Laugh out loud. They didn't. They didn't. USA team turned into the world's least favorite team after snubbing Caitlin Clark. I mean, wow. It's nuts. I mean, everybody knew it was going to be a blowout. Cece would have put the fans in the seats. Yeah, they're probably going to win gold. No doubt about it. And that is totally not the point here. Do you want to grow fans around the world, make USA basketball more of a global product? You're trying to supposedly grow the sport. You want to make more money, yada, yada, yada. I keep saying, imagine the Team USA jersey sales that you would have had out of this. I mean, wow. Crazy. I mean, seriously. The fact that it went under, not even average, is pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, let me ask the question here. Is it just me, or, you know, didn't they tell us that everybody, it was going to be no big deal? Everybody would tune in. Diana Taurasi, I think, said that. Somebody else said it. Maybe it was Cheryl Reeve. You put a dinosaur in Taurasi on this team, Brittany Griner on this team, nobody cares. And nobody cares. That shows you the WNBA without Caitlin Clark right there, right in front of your face. I mean, honestly. I mean, come on. This will be the average attendance for U.S. women's national team basketball. A lot of people. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe someone could have actually helped with that. That was pathetic. That's embarrassing. It really is. I'm sorry. At the end of this, Cheryl Reeve would not be the coach. And that selection committee or whatever, I'm sorry, but if I'm Adam Silver, if I'm NBC, especially after the debacle they've had over the last several days, I'm scorching earth right now. I really am. Yeah, it's crazy. Tell me what you think. Nobody showed up. Imagine that. Except one fan that said y'all need Caitlin Clark. Your attendance needed Caitlin Clark. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.